Hi, I'm Marc, and on this channel I talk about Brexit and UK politics, and today I picked a topic we're not talking a lot about. But Britain is one of the fastest growing wine regions in the world. Recently published statistics from the UK Department for the Environment, that's DEFRA, show that growth in wine growing area there is now ahead of other crops. Accordingly, wine is the fastest growing agricultural product in England. England's vineyards also recorded a growth rate of 21% in the year to June 1st in 2023. And this makes vines the fastest growing genus of all horticultural and arable crops. This means they are even ahead of mixed grains and small fruits. According to the figures, grapes now make up 36% of England's soft fruit crop, ahead of strawberries and blackcurrants, which each account for about 21%. And according to forecasts, this number will continue to rise. The British Industry Association WineGB reports a 74% increase in vineyard area in just 5 years to the currently 4,300 hectares. This development will continue as plantings are expected to reach 7,600 hectares by 2032. This results in a potential of almost 25 million bottles. And there are a number of factors contributing to the rapid growth of wine production in the UK. One thing, of course, is climate change. The UK's climate is becoming warmer and drier, which is more suitable for growing grapes. This is particularly true in southern England, where most of the UK's vineyards are located. And then there's investment. The UK wine industry has received significant investment in recent years, both from domestic and international investors. This has led to the planting of new vineyards and the construction of new wineries. And there are improved winemaking techniques now. UK winemakers have become increasingly skilled in recent years and are now producing high-quality wines that can compete with those from more established wine-producing countries from Europe like France and Germany and Spain. And in Italy, of course. But there has also been a growing demand for English and Welsh wine in recent years, both domestically and internationally. This is due to a number of factors, including the increasing popularity of sparkling wine, the growing recognition of the quality of UK wines, and the desire to support local producers. As a result of those factors, the UK wine industry has experienced significant growth in recent years. The total area under vine in the UK has increased by over 70% in the past 5 years, and production has increased by over 130% in the same period. And this trend is expected to continue in the coming years as the UK wine industry continues to mature and develop. In addition to these factors, the UK wine industry is also benefiting a bit from other factors. The UK government is supportive of the wine industry and has introduced a number of measures to help it grow, such as tax breaks and grants for new vineyards. And the UK has a strong tourism industry, which is helping to promote English and Welsh wine, in German is wine, to visitors from all over the world. And wine tourism is becoming increasingly popular in the UK, with more and more people visiting vineyards and wineries to learn about winemaking and sample the local wines. But our long-running topic Brexit also has had an effect on the development of the UK wine industry. It could have been even better. On the one hand, Brexit has created some challenges for the industry. For example, it has made it more difficult and expensive to export UK wine to the EU, which is the UK's largest wine market. And additionally, Brexit has led to increased bureaucracy for UK wine businesses, which can be time-consuming and, of course, is costly. But on the other hand, Brexit has also created some opportunities for the UK wine industry. I have to give them that. Because, for example, the UK government has introduced a number of post-Brexit measures to support the wine industry, such as the Wine and Spirits Trade Association's Wine Industry Support Programme. Additionally, Brexit has given the UK wine industry the opportunity to break free from some of the EU's wine regulations, which some winemakers believe will allow them to produce more innovative and unique wines, but they will not be able to sell them to the EU. Overall, the effect of Brexit on the UK wine industry is still early to see which is worse, but we will see in time. But it is clear that Brexit has both challenged and created opportunities for things we on the continent would never do with wine, but perhaps some people in other countries might buy that stuff. But the regular one is really good. It is worth noting that the wine industry has continued to grow rapidly in the UK. And it seems to be resilient and well placed to overcome some challenges. And the UK government has announced plans to reform the UK's wine regulations, as I said. And they have a few trade agreements with other countries. I have not checked if wine was included there, but they can, of course, sell their innovations there. And that might boost the industry a lot. But the regular wines, that's what I'm talking about. The quality of British wine has improved significantly in recent years. And the UK winemakers are now producing high-quality wines that can compete with those from more established wine-producing countries. British wines are particularly renowned for their freshness, their crisp acidity, and fruity notes. And this is due to the cooler and wetter climate in the UK, which means that the grapes ripen more slowly. And the most popular grape varieties used to produce British wine are Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Bacchus. However, a wide range of other grape varieties are also grown in the UK, including Sauvignon Blanc, Riesling, Dornfelder, and Pinot Grigio. British wines have won numerous awards in recent years, including gold medals at international wine competitions. This is indeed a testament to the high quality of British wines, and I still mean the normal ones, not their experiments. Of course, not all British wine is of the same quality. There is a wide range of quality on offer, from inexpensive wines that are suitable for binge drinking to more expensive wines that are comparable to the best wines from around the world. When choosing a British wine, it is important to look for a reputable producer. There are many excellent British winemakers producing high-quality wines that they can still sell to the EU. And if you're looking for a new and exciting wine to try, I encourage you to give British wine a chance here. You may be surprised at how good it is. And if you want to know something else now, after that, or want some cheese or grapes, the next video is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.